3,250. Did you see? Did you? Oh, come on, come on, type in here if y'all see this, because listen, when I was in, like I said, I could barely breathe, man, when I got out with COVID, and then I started working on this thing, and now look at, because of this secret breakthrough concept, my friend, now I went from as little as 500 up to 1,000 while I was in the hospital, finally up to 2,000 after I got up, and then today, I want to do this again. I want to do this again. 3,250. As a matter of fact, I even got up to 3,500 yesterday. So what is this? It's a secret breakthrough concept. A secret breakthrough, my friend, is the easiest, simplest, most powerful thing I've ever seen. By the way, most days I do 5,000 to 10,000 steps. My record was 26,000 steps in one day. That's about 13 miles, I think. But watch this. Watch this. On this new secret weapon, I did 50. Oh, by the way, let me back up. When I did the 26,000 steps, I ended up in the hospital, right? Well, did a little overboard. And they told me it's going to take a while for my lungs to get back and so forth. But watch this, my friend. But now, because of this secret weapon that I use, instead of doing my normal 5 to 10,000 steps, instead of breaking my record of going to 26,000, I did 51,000 steps. And if you don't believe me, you just scroll down about a week ago. I think you'll see that. And so every day, again, usually Sunday I take off, but even Sunday yesterday, we still did over 10,000 steps. You'll see we've been doing 15, 20,000 steps or more. Why? Because of a secret weapon. Because of this secret weapon also, now my vision was getting blurry. Now, again, on the computer, they told me to make sure I'm wearing these blue blockers, but my vision was getting blurry. And sometimes at night, Nadia and I we like watching American Greed. We like watching Shark Tank. We like watching The Prophet, right? And here's the deal. And Nadia loves to laugh, right? So we also watch Judge Mathis. Man, that guy's so funny. And so I said, baby, my vision was getting blurry. And so I said, I see this clear. It's like crystal clear, right? Matter of fact, it was so funny. Because, sometimes, because I got this new product and it was work. And she said, baby, sometimes people in home-based business, I think y'all just believe so much stuff happens for y'all. And I said, well, guess what? You keep praying, because if it's all in my mind, pray that it stays there, because clear vision is a whole lot better than blurry vision. Right? But is that a powerful testimony? Yes, or yes. Hey, is it a powerful testimony that with this breathing apparatus that, again, I was only at 2,000 after several months of being home, and now, my friend, you saw me just do 3,250. Is that a powerful testimony? Yes, or yes. Hey, is it a powerful testimonial that I normally do 5 to 10,000 steps? But again, I went all the way to 26,000. Now that was bad that I ended up in the hospital. But because of this new product, this new secret breakthrough weapon that I'm going to tell you about in a minute, I broke my record and went all the way up to 51,000 steps, my friend. And didn't end up in the hospital. And by the way, the next day I just knew I was going to be sore. I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to get out of bed. Guess what? I was a little sore, but guess what? I was able to get out of bed, wasn't walking like an old man, right? Like old member Sanford and stuff. But I'm saying this. What is this thing that calls that? And then, like I said, the vision getting clear. Let me just make sure I'm staying on track. That I lost 4 pounds. Hey, anybody out there interested in losing any weight? I lost 4 extra pounds. Now, some of you know I already lost some weight, right? But because of this new secret breakthrough, this secret weapon, it allowed me while doing these other things. By the way, on the bench, my sons told me about, Dad, you need to start doing the bench. So on the bench, it's only about 20 pounds, I think it is. But anyway, I would do 2 reps. Now, when I first got to the hospital, I couldn't even do it at all, right? But I started work myself up to where I can do 2 sets of 10 reps. So in other words, on the bench, do it 10 times, and I can do that twice, 2 sets, right? The most I've ever done, and I need somebody to write this down so y'all can see the power of this. The most I've ever done is 3 sets of 10 reps. In other words, 10 reps, 3 different times. And by the way, by the time I got on the 6th one, I was like, I was struggling so much. My wife's like, baby, be careful, because anyway, so she wanted to be careful. Now I understand. But anyway, here's what I'm saying. Now watch this. After taking this secret weapon that I'm going to tell some of y'all about if you hang on with me. After taking this secret weapon, get this. That's right. Pastor said after church, I still did 10,000 steps. Yes. And after breaking boards and after preaching the word of God, I still did 10,000 steps, my friend. Hey, watch this. But this is crazy. But on the bench, instead of doing the most I've done was 3 sets of 10 reps. Get this, write this down. I did 15 sets of 12 reps. That's right. So on the bench 12 times, I did 15 different sets of 12 reps. Come on now. Is that a break? You talking about breaking? That's shattering my record. But that's not all. Here's another thing that happened, my friend. Oh, by the way, now I'm needing less sleep. Now I was never a super heavy sleeper. Matter of fact, I was only averaging 3 to 4 hours sleep for like 18 years of my life until I eventually collapsed, right? So too little sleep is not good enough, because it's like putting your car in the shop. Like a guy said, you put your car in the shop, but you don't leave it in long enough for the mechanic to fix it. And so while you're sleeping, the healthy stuff that if you eat healthy, take healthy stuff, your body's doing that while you're sleeping. So sleep is a very important thing of health, but somehow I kind of got out of balance. And so anyway, but after COVID, I had to sleep 8 and sometimes 9 hours. My wife's like, baby, I've never seen you sleep like this. I was like, me either, right? But I guess the body was just so broken down and needed it. Well, guess what, my friend? Guess what? So the other day I went to bed at 2:30. I was working on something. Went to bed at 2:30, woke up at 5:15, and I said, well, maybe God just wants me to pray a while, and then I'll go back to bed. Prayed, and then started reading the scripture, and guess what? Never went back to sleep, and was up for literally until midnight the next night. So that's crazy, my friend. So now I'm about 5 hours sleep, and I'm up, right? Like super early this morning. But here's what I'm saying though, my friend, is that my body, get this now, my body, listen, I'm telling you, this new secret weapon, here's what I can tell you. Once you hit 21, your body, my friend, is producing 10% less every decade. So when you're in your 60s like I am, right, you're like 45 percent down on this nutrient. So the older you get, the more you need this. But are these incredible testimonials so far? Let me make sure real quick and stay on real quick. Then the next thing was, now, lately I've been sleeping all night, the last 3 nights, sleeping all night without having to go to the restroom. Now, any man that hits 50, right? Some guys in their 40s, but especially when you hit 50, usually you got to wake up during the middle of the night to go to the restroom, right? And sometimes it would get terrible, like, 3, 4, 5 times in the night, right? And so I started taking some of these supplements for the prostate and all that, and then eating pumpkin seeds. They say pumpkin seeds is good, right? But guess what? I still was getting up 2 to 3 times every night. Since I've been taking this product, this secret weapon, consistently, watch this now, watch this. The last 3 days I haven't gotten up at all to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Man, if you're a man and you over 50, you know what I'm talking about. Is that good or is that good? Hey, next thing real quick. I've been able to assist several of my friends. They're now sleeping better. They now have more energy. And by the way, used to, I would make myself work out. Now, my friend, it's like I want to work out. How many of y'all know that's good? How many, instead of like having to get yourself to work out, how many know it's better when you have enough energy and your body wants to work out? And by the way, this is not some jittery energy. This is nice, sustained energy. Okay, I got to get ready. And by the way, I was starting to get little bags underneath my eyes, and those went away because there's a twin to the secret weapon. So as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and demonstrate. How's that? So this product, by the way, glutathione. Dr. Oz came on and said it's the most powerful, it's the master molecule for your body, the most strongest antioxidant. And he said most people have never heard of it. And how many of you ever watched the Dr. Oz show, right? So Nadia and I, there's a LifeWave patch that I would wear. I wear, it has the glutathione, but also we get the IV injections, and it's pretty costly to get glutathione. Well, this I found out, just put 2 capfuls in your mouth and swish it for 30 seconds to a minute. So bear with me. Let me just demonstrate here, okay? So, all right. All righty. Then all you do is swallow it. Now, they say 30 seconds to a minute. I do mine's normally like 3 minutes to 5 minutes. And then I found out if you gargle, oh my goodness, even, and then it's working in the gums. But anyway, but that little product, and by the way, then they have something for the skin for you ladies. And here's how simple this is. You just spray it, right? You just spray it. Now I was getting some skin underneath there that was loose, and it's tightened up literally in 8 days of using this, right? So just 8 days of using this, I'm telling you, this is it's crazy, incredible, my friend. And so let me tell you something else that happened, by the way. So I got a couple more testimonials, because when I had COVID, I started praying for ABC. That stands for Anointed Breakthrough Comeback. Anointed Breakthrough Comeback. And not only did I get an anointed breakthrough comeback, I told my wife, I feel now like I feel before I got COVID. Man, is that, I'm talking about, my friend, my energy levels. I'm talking about, I mean, it's amazing, my friend. And also, here's another thing, my mental clarity and focus. You know, when people have, especially COVID, you have this fog, and sometimes twice a week, it would still hit me like this fog and brain fog. How many know what I'm talking about, brain fog, right? Where you can't quite, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Come on, type in there if you know what I'm talking about. All right. So brain fog, and guess what, my friend? The brain fog is gone. It's gone.